We're talking to you at Memorial. You felt like it was coming together. What came together today?
Just all the same things, like hit fairways, hit greens, and made some putts. Nothing really severely different. Obviously, scoring wise, just it's getting sharper and sharper. And like I feel like I've been playing like this, kind of the last few months. But to kind of keep it sharp and to keep maintaining, I feel like that's why I'm on my 8th week to kind of just keep it going. And it's just kind of nice to see those rounds kind of come together, and the next 3 days just kind of keep that same game plan, whether good score or not score, just kind of keep it together and kind of keep that sharpening.
This is obviously a tight portion of the season, a lot of signature events, majors tight together, but you said 8 in a row. Was that a cognizant thing by you? Hey, I want to play a bunch in a row?
Yeah, so that was a big deal. Like for me, I felt like my game was there, but it wasn't really showing in tournaments. And I kind of sat down, I'm like, you know what? Like it's almost the last stretch of the season, and I feel like I'm playing good. I can't, for some reason, I can't show it up in golf tournaments. And I think that's the reason why I'm playing a lot more than I normally ever would, was because if you keep getting reps in tournaments, it kind of keeps sharpening, and that's what's happening. So, it's I'm glad to kind of see it actually come out there.
Someone who's not familiar with the game, you see that little kind of a routine that you do, a lineup and a putt on the routine, and you turn your back to the hole and take a few steps. Can you explain what you do there?
It's just I do aim point when I putt, so just to kind of make sure, sometimes with undulation it kind of changes the direction that you're going. So just that's the only purpose.
Coming from a setup like the U.S. Open to a course like this, what kind of mental switch do you have to change?
No, nothing. I don't think anything changes. Obviously major week last week and this week, I think it's the same game plan. You try to you try to execute the good golf shots. I'm learning good rounds and bad rounds. I keep making sure I keep learning from those and keep adding them to practices and to tournament rounds. And it wasn't really that easy out there today. It was actually pretty windy, but I feel like nothing really changes, and I kind of really had a really good game plan and just kind of trying to execute.
What did you maybe learn the Open?
That my game was really, really close. Like, obviously a tough day on Sunday, but if I I've had a few, like 2 of those bad rounds, and like at Memorial, I had the same number, but it wasn't like I was playing terrible. It's just, a few things kind of didn't go my way, and I couldn't really adapt to it and really couldn't score well. And I think the thing was that, okay, it wasn't a bad week, but a bad round cost me the week. But at least like it's only 26th, 25th. It's not like I'm finishing 50th or missing the cut. So it shows me that, man, my bad weeks are only here. That gives me confidence to actually go out and be like, actually I'm playing well, and just trying to kind of keep riding this momentum.
So you say you're close. What clicks for you today?
I hit the ball in the fairway a lot. Obviously, this course, if you start hitting the ball in the fairway, you can kind of go at some pins and have some good opportunities. And I wouldn't say, like, obviously I putted well. When you shoot 62s or 64s, you've got to putt well. And I took care of that opportunity. But just, my targets overall, like I picked really good targets out there with my approach shots. And when you have 8 irons in, sometimes you want to go for the pin a lot, but at the same time, you kind of go into this headspace where, okay, this is where I need to pick my target. I don't need to feel like I need to push or anything, and just sticking to that game plan.
Made 8 birdies. What was your best one?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think my birdie on 8 was a really good. It's a tough par 3. You can't really feel that wind, and I picked a really good target, and I executed perfectly to leave myself a perfect 12-footer uphill. So.
This is kind of a nice early birthday present for you, right?
Yeah.
What are you doing to celebrate your 22nd?
We had some pizza early on in the week. I had a lot of pizza, so I kind of told myself normally I wouldn't do that in a tournament, but it's my birthday and it's kind of a tradition. Me, Scotty, and we have the same birthday, so we had an early birthday celebration.
Did you bring it for pizza?
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
Sally's.
Nice.
All right, Tom. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.